Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Dougie. Today we're going to do an American version of carbonara. This is an Italian dish. The only thing that we're going to be switching out is bacon instead of pancetta, because my show is basically just let's get a nice meal out for your family without going crazy and going to an Italian deli to get this and that. This is stuff that you have on hand. So today for this pasta dish, these are the ingredients that we're going to be working with. I've got about 1/3 of a pound of nice bacon that I'm going to cut up into some pieces. I've got about 3 tablespoons of peas that I pulled out of the freezer for garnish. I have 2 eggs, and I have a total of 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to use half of that with the eggs and the other half at the end to finish off the meal. So let me get prepping on this. I'm going to cut the bacon up and we'll get that into a saute pan and I'll show you what's next. And we'll get the pasta in the water. Not too small. We're going like 1/4 of an inch. Okay, we're going to cook this about 3/4 of the way and then pull it off of there so it doesn't finish out and get too crisp. Okay, I have some boiling salted water. That's it, salt and water. I have a 1/2 cup of pasta. We're gonna get this going. And we're not gonna cook this all the way either. We're gonna go like 80% al dente, maybe 85. Because we're gonna finish cooking it off as we finish the pasta, you'll see. So as we cook the pasta, we're browning the bacon. Okay, the bacon's cooking, the pasta's cooking. Now we need to get cooking over here. So, I've got 2 eggs. We're going to crack these up. Let's give them a little beat down. And now we're going to add half of the Parmesan cheese. And mix all of that, incorporate it together as one. Break up the little balls if there are any. Try to get it as smooth as possible. All right, and let's put a little cracked pepper in this. We'll put a little bit on the end as well. And it's very important that we retain maybe a couple of cups of the pasta water. It's starchy water that we're going to use to finish off the pasta. You'll see how it all comes together. This is getting done. I'm going to think about getting a slotted spoon to remove it. This is cooked about 3/4 of the way, and if I don't hurry, it'll be cooked all the way. I'm going to drain it out on a couple paper towels. Alright, I'm like 85% cooked and it's really hot right now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain the water into a measuring cup because I'm going to need that to finish off the pasta. You'll see what I mean. And it's not imperative that I get every bit of water out of this pot. So this is what it looks like. You see there is some water at the bottom, not too much. But I'm gonna flame it hot real quick. I'm just flame it. I've got a little bit of water in this pan, that's fine, but I want it super, super hot. And now I'm gonna cut the heat, give it a twist. Now this mixture that we did with the egg and the Parmesan cheese and some black pepper. We're gonna add this and rapidly move it around. Beautiful. And it creates its own sauce. Okay, let's add those peas, give some color. And if you don't like peas, you don't have to put peas in it. Okay, and just a little wee bit of cracked pepper. And that's it, folks. Now, if you want it a little wetter, we retained some of the, and that is hot. That was the water from the pasta. Now check this out. Add a little bit more. And this will thicken up as the pasta and the cheese, everything comes together. Let's add our bacon. See how creamy. And this is great for the next day for your, if you have leftovers. It microwaves well.
Doesn't split because there's no oil.
Right. And that is it. So this is our American carbonara. Looks pretty good. Fantastico. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for subscribing. Have your friends subscribe. Peace out.